Good morning, and welcome to the Youth Challenge Program graduation ceremony. I'm Major Logan Felicia, the program's Deputy Director, and I would like to thank you for coming to today's event. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the arrival of the official party, the processional, the invocation, the posting of the colors by the cadets of the Gillis W. Long Youth Challenge Program, the national anthem, and the Pledge of Allegiance. From Zachary, Louisiana, Cadet Cameron Pope will now lead us in the invocation.
Ladies and gentlemen, please bow your heads as we pray. Dear Lord, thank you for bringing us, all of us here today as we celebrate our accomplishments. Please bless each person who has given us the support needed to complete this program. Our journey is not over, so please continue to watch over us as we strive to reach our goals. In your name we pray. Amen.
Post the colors.
From Pineville, Cadet Connor Shoemate will now lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Civilians, please place your hand over your heart. Military personnel in uniform should stand at the position of attention and face the flag. Please say along with me. I pledge allegiance of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Well, I tell you, if that don't give you goosebumps. It is my pleasure to introduce our official party and guest at today's ceremony. Please stand as I call your name to be recognized. Our official party today consists of the Deputy Director of Louisiana Educational Programs, Lieutenant Colonel Jackie Manton. Director of the Youth Challenge Program at Camp Minden, Mrs. Starla Townsend. Our guest speaker today and Mayor of Minden, Louisiana, Mayor Nick Cox. The Senior Enlisted Advisor for the Louisiana Educational Programs, Command Sergeant Major Troy Barron. The Commandant of the Youth Challenge Program at Camp Minden, First Sergeant Jeremy Jackson. If there are any elected officials present today in our audience, would you please stand now to be recognized? Thank you for your continued support. Would all pastors and church leaders who ministered to our cadets this cycle please stand to be acknowledged? We would like to recognize the ladies of the Red Hat Society. Thank you for your support as well. And finally, would all YCP staff, including cadre, our teachers, our counselors, our post-residential staff, our supply and maintenance personnel, our amazing dining facility staff, our wonderful nurses, and our administrative staff, please stand and be recognized. Thank you all for your outstanding work. Now the lead instructor, Ms. Virginia Lawrence, will recognize our top academic graduates.
The Youth Challenge program requires the completion of 8 core components. Educational excellence is one of these components. In a mere 5 months, this class has averaged a 1.3 grade level increase and a 24.5 point scale increase. All cadets should be applauded for their academic achievement. At this time, I would like to recognize the students that have excelled specifically in the area of academics. These students have been awarded the prestige of wearing the gold honor cords to symbolize their accomplishments. Cadets, when I call your names, please stand, remain standing, and face the audience. Guests, please hold your applause until all names have been called. From Monroe, Lorenzo Whitlock. From Moraville, Emma Gunter. From Delcombe, Logan Toops. From Lakeland, Luke Mujo. From Lacombe, Nadia Early. From Ville Platte, Jaya Delcombe. From Abbeville, Piper Pogue. From Sunset, Michael Massey. From Breaux Bridge, the class of 2023-1 salutatorian, Wesley McGee. And from Pineville, the valedictorian of class 2023-1, Connor Shoemate. Thank you, cadets. You may be seated. Mrs. India Hunter, the lead counselor, will now recognize the scholarship recipients.
Good morning. I have the honor of recognizing the scholarship recipients for this graduating class. I would like to ask all of our scholarship recipients to please come forward to be recognized. The scholarships to be presented today were donated by the National Guard Youth Foundation. The recipients of these scholarships are from Bunkie, Landon Bosco. From Pineville, Nadia Early. From Lacombe, Braden Edgecombe. From Shreveport, Rebecca Galvin. From Moreauville, Emma Gunter. From Boyce, Jontavius Lair. From Pierre Park, Cameron Miguez. From Abbeville, Piper Pogue. From Pineville, Connor Shoemate. From Abita Springs, Justin Steger. Congratulations to all of our scholarship recipients. We would like to recognize the following cadets who have been selected to attend a future class at the Louisiana Job Challenge Program. Louisiana is one of 10 states selected by the National Guard Bureau to host the Job Challenge Program based on our premier program status. Graduating cadets from all 3 Youth Challenge programs are invited to apply for the Job Challenge program, which is located in Carville, Louisiana, which provides opportunities for continued academic preparation and industry-based vocational training at no cost to graduates. In total, 28 graduates have been selected to attend a class to continue their training in one of the following areas of study: culinary, emergency medical technician, phlebotomy, welding, and heavy equipment operator. Cadets, when I call your name, please stand and remain standing to be recognized. Guests, please hold your applause until all names have been called. From Destrehan, Landry Agoff. From Bunkie, Landon Bosco. From Alexandria, Javonte Clark. From Atlanta, Michael Clinton. From Doosan, Logan Cormier. From Covington, Joshua Cotham. From Monroe, Christopher Crow. From Ville Platte, Jaya Delcom. From Destrehan, Braxton Dietrich. From Albany, Jada Fontenot. From Monroeville, Emma Gunter. From Karen Crow, Tristan Hernandez. From Slidell, Talon Hilsher. From Boyce, Jontavius Lair. From Breaux Bridge, Wesley McGee. From Pierre Part, Cameron Miguez. From Bossier City, Aiden Moore. From Arnoldville, Corbin Olivier. From Denham Springs, Jackson Palmisano. From Baton Rouge, Caden Fennessy. From Abbeville, Piper Pogue. From New Orleans, Marvin Ross. From Abita Springs, Justin Steger. From Delcom, Landon Toops. From Delcom, Logan Toops. From Monroe, Avante Weston. From Monroe, Lorenzo Whitlock. From Iowa, Jace Young. Congratulations to all of our Job Challenge Program scholarship recipients. Thank you, cadets. You may be seated. Ms. Tricia Sanford from the Post-Residential Department will now recognize our Youth Challenge Mentor Award recipient and our graduate guest speaker.
A vital aspect of Youth Challenge involves each cadet being matched to a mentor from their home community. This adult serves as a role model to the young person and is someone who can offer support, encouragement, and guidance. If you are a mentor to a Youth Challenge cadet or graduate, please stand and allow us to show our appreciation and respect. It is with special pride that we recognize one mentor who has been outstanding in her commitment. This mentor is a great example of the dedication and integrity required to serve as a mentor. As a resident of Shreveport, she has dedicated her life to helping others and being an example of the younger generation. Her unwavering support and assistance have helped her cadet continue to stay on the road to success as an adult. Would Mrs. Marvelyn Henderson Jones please come forward to receive the Louisiana Youth Challenge Program Mentor Award? Today, we also honor those graduates who have successfully completed the post-residential phase and continue to live healthy, productive lifestyles. Today's guest speaker is from Shreveport and a graduate of Camp Minden's 2018-2 class. Please welcome graduate Cordis Bailey.
Good morning. My name is Cordis Bailey IV, and I am a 5-star YCP graduate from the 2018-2 cycle. I would like to begin by congratulating each and every cadet for making it through these difficult past weeks, but as you move into the post-residential phase, there are still many more responsibilities and challenges ahead of you. The Youth Challenge program taught me to pursue and accomplish many goals as I can. A big goal of mine was to finish high school, which I did after completing the Youth Challenge program. I also wanted to further my education, so I attended Louisiana Tech University in pursuit of my bachelor's in computer science, and with the intent to now get my master's degree. Throughout this time, YCP has assisted me in many ways and prepared me for these challenges I have faced, as well as challenges you or I may face in the future. With the leadership skills you have acquired through this long cycle, you now have the knowledge to be a leader and help guide people in the right direction, as well as guiding yourself. I have learned not only do your actions affect you, but others' actions affect you as well. You will face plenty of challenges in the post-residential phase, but you each have the opportunity to make the right decision and pursue the goals you set for yourself. Whether you are going back to school, joining the military, getting a job, or whatever your life goals are, you can use the life skills you acquired during the cycle to help you achieve those personal goals. YCP has hopefully gotten you ready for almost any challenge you may face in the future, or will help you in some way in the future. Now, with the help of your mentor and case manager to guide you, you can overcome these challenges and make it through the difficult path of life. This program has put me on track to success, but now it is your turn to take control in the direction you go in. I would like to congratulate you all for this accomplishment and wish you luck in your post-residential phase. Always take risks that will positively affect your life and those around you. Thank you, YCP, for helping me grow in knowledge, discipline, and respect, and good luck to the graduating class of 2023-1.
First Sergeant Jackson, the program's commandant, will now recognize the 4- and 5-star cadets and the cadet of the cycle.
Good morning. The Youth Challenge program has a promotion system by which cadets are rewarded for their efforts in every aspect of cadet life. The highest rank that cadets can ordinarily obtain is that of 4-star. 4-star cadets must excel amongst their peers in their academic, leadership, and physical abilities. There were 37 4-stars in this Youth Challenge program class. Would all 4-star cadets please stand to be recognized? You may be seated. From the ranks of the 4-star cadets, the staff nominated outstanding cadets to be awarded the rank of 5-star. This honor was given to 8 cadets. To earn this mark of distinction, it takes hard work and determination in the areas of discipline, academic achievement, and physical fitness. It is my pleasure to individually announce the 5-star cadets of 2023-1. Cadets, when I call your name, please come forward to be recognized and to receive a Sergeant Major coin presented by Senior Enlisted Advisor, Command Sergeant Major Barron. From Destrehan, Landry Agoff. From Bunkie, Landon Basco. From Delhi, Savannah Davis. From Pineville, Nadia Early. From Slidell, Talon Hillshire. Yeah. From Abbeville, Piper Pogue. From Zachary, Cameron Pope. And from Pineville, Connor Shoemate. Everything y'all got, y'all work real hard. I appreciate you. Excellent job. Keep it going. These 8 cadets appeared before a board of YCP staff members, and one was selected to receive the Cadet of the Cycle. The Cadet of the Cycle Award recipient achieved the 8 core components with exceptional dedication, determination, while earning the respect of both the staff and their cadet peers. We are proud to announce the Cadet of the Cycle Award winner for this class from Pineville, Cadet Nadia Early.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for coming today to support us. To my fellow cadets, we know YCP wasn't easy, but now we can celebrate our accomplishments and successes. I'm going to start off by thanking God and my cadre because I wouldn't have made it here without them. I would like to commend all my cadre and their supervisors for their magnanimous work of showing up every day and leading us to success despite any hardships they may have received. I want to thank Corporal Goodwin for comforting me in times of pain, Ms. Baker for being a devoted listener, Sergeant Dixon for being an influential speaker, Corporal Pollard for guiding me to fulfill opportunities, and Sergeant Baker for prioritizing us and always remaining positive despite any setbacks. All of YCP staff deserves a bouquet of flowers, but the cadre deserves a whole field. Not everyone came to YCP expecting to change into the person they are today, but every cadet sitting before us today is an improved version of who they were 22 weeks ago. Forced or willingly, it took a lot of dedication to come to YCP and do what we endured for 5 months. Throughout the cycle, we pushed past limits and we were challenged every day. Whether it was schoolwork, physical training, or barracks maintenance, there was always something new to endure. The most difficult part of YCP for me was getting out of my comfort zone. I had to get used to being told what I can and can't do down to every little detail. To be honest, it made me feel anxious. I also had to get used to being crowded with 21 other girls, but it was something that I would learn to live with. Slowly but surely, we warmed up to each other though. Some of the cadets now have formed lifelong bonds through the Youth Challenge program. Hopefully the cadets that sit before us today will never forget the drive-on mindset that has been instilled in all of us throughout our time at YCP. We have certainly done that as a team. I appreciate my first platoon mates for accompanying me through my goals, and I hope that I have inspired you all to do great things in life. We wanted this more than those who wanted to see us succeed, and that's why we're here today. While the job of becoming a better person is never done, everyone here today has done their part by finishing the program. It's our choice now to continue to make healthy life decisions every day. Everyone is to be positively used or negatively abused. Life is hard, but the choice is simple. It is all up to us. Before you all go forward with your own lives and possibly never encounter one another again, I would like to say congratulations, class of 2023-1. We did it. Did I do it? Did I do it? Oh yeah. Wait, don't do it yet? Don't do it? Oh, my bad. Where do I go? Do I leave?
I don't know if y'all caught that. That girl used the word magnanimous, so yeah. I'm gonna have to go look that one up. Friends and family, guests, I'm very proud for all of our cadets, and at this time, please help me in introducing our Director of Youth Challenge Program at Camp Minden, Mr. Starla Townsend.
I told Miss Early I'd like my bouquet of flowers if y'all didn't catch that in her speech. Good job, Miss Early. Good job to everyone. Good morning. Welcome to our graduation. Thank you, friends, family, guests, for coming to enjoy this day with us. And thank you for supporting our kids. And I do say our kids because after 22 weeks, many of our staff feel like these are our kids. They have a place in our heart, and we're very proud of them. So I'd like to brag on them for just a few minutes, if you don't mind. Yes, they made huge academic strides, but let me tell you a little bit about that. 55 of our cadets qualified to take their high set. That's well over half. We had 9 students that took high school courses. Together they completed, get this, a total of 119 courses in the 22 weeks that they were here. And I'd like to especially recognize 2 of them, Miss Early and Mr. Edgecombe. Stand for us. Completed 18 courses each in 22 weeks. Good job, guys. You may be seated. That's not all of it. 22 of our graduates participated in our dual enrollment classes through Bossier Parish Community College. Would those cadets please stand to be recognized? You may be seated. Through a lot of hard work, these students earned 264 college credits. They are going home with a full semester of college underneath their belts. They are college freshmen today. We also had 14 cadets who successfully completed classes through Northwest Louisiana Community and Technical College. They all earned a certification as heavy equipment operators, as well as their OSHA certification. Would you please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. We would also like to recognize those who participated in our Job for America's Graduates, commonly referred to as JAG. This program promotes academic and skills attainment, civic responsibility, leadership development, and social awareness that is necessary to become a responsible citizen and productive worker. Would our JAG cadets please stand? Thank you. Cadets participated in a lot of things, not just academics. We did a lot of schoolwork, but they participated in a lot of other activities. They had clubs, we had archery, we had 5K. We did a lot of different things. We had our color guard, we had the art club. We did a lot of different things that were just fun. But one of the greatest accomplishments that I'd like to tell you guys about is what our students did for our community. Every cadet in here earned a minimum of 40 hours. As a matter of fact, they averaged 75 hours per student, helping in civic projects such as building ramps for the elderly, serving for the Council on Aging, maintaining local parks. They threw a few ducks. You can ask them about that when they get home, and they also helped out at some local rodeos. Overall, they gave 5,000 hours to our community. In value, that's over $40,000 given back. But the monetary value is only the surface of what they did. They learned a lot just about helping others. I think they deserve a round of applause. And in the very essence of serving, I'd like to welcome our Louisiana Army National Guard recruiter, Sergeant Brandon Bullock.
Good morning to the cadets, friends and families, staff, and various guests in attendance today. My name is Sergeant Bullock, and I am proudly the Louisiana Army National Guard Recruiting and Retention NCO for YCP Camp Minden. First, thank you to the staff of YCP for being so welcoming and continuing to assist us with all tasks needed to help reach the goals of our cadets. This staff sincerely cares about the future of the students in this community. As a recruiting and retention NCO, I am tasked with finding the next generation of the Louisiana Army National Guard. I actively search for qualified young adults ages 17 through 35 who are looking to improve their quality of life through training, education, adventure, financial stability, and most importantly, service to their country and community. Now, I am here to announce the one individual that successfully enlisted into the Louisiana Army National Guard this cycle. This individual will first complete basic training to become a soldier, followed by an advanced individual training to become a 91 Bravo wheeled vehicle mechanic this fall. Once fully trained, they will return home to be a productive citizen in their community as they move forward with their educational and vocational goals. This outstanding individual I am about to recognize has taken a commitment to the state of Louisiana. Being the first responder for all hazards is something to be recognized to the maximum. When our community needs food, water, shelter, COVID vaccines, whatever it may be, this cadet will be a part of the force to provide it. For the minimum service of 38 days a year, she has earned 100% of college tuition paid to any public university in the state of Louisiana. As I present this distinguished soul on behalf of the Louisiana Army National Guard, please help me congratulate and welcome to the family, Private Bria Fontenot.
Thank you, Private Fontenot. All of this that I've talked about makes us very proud of these graduates, but there's so much more. Mama, when they get home, they can sweep, they can mop, they can wash the dishes because I've seen them do it, and they can make their bed. Daddy, they can get up at 5 a.m. and go to work or go to school. We know that because we did it for 22 weeks. They may say, yes, Sergeant, whenever they first get home, but what they really mean is yes, sir, yes, ma'am. They know how to say that. We expect it out of them. They can do it when they get home. But one of the most important things that I hope they learned when they got here is to think before they act. And my favorite saying is, integrity is what you do when no one is watching. And I hope that you've learned that. Graduates, use what you learned. And as you told us all just a few minutes ago in your cadet creed, it's all up to you. Congratulations on a job well done. It is now my honor to introduce our guest speaker. Mayor Nick Cox has spent most of his adult life serving the Minden community. He was vice president of the Webster Parish Police Jury and was elected to the executive board of the Louisiana Police Jury Association in 2020. He has served on many different boards within the parish, including the Webster Parish Library Board, Louisiana Watershed Initiative, and the Webster Parish Tourism Board. He served as vice chairman for Webster Parish Economic Development Board and chairman of both the Webster Parish Finance Committee and the Sparta Groundwater Commission. Mayor Cox and his wife Kayla own and operate Webster Door and Millwork, a custom woodworking company. Together they have 3 children and are active members of Calvary Baptist Church. Please join me in welcoming Mayor Nick Cox.
It's an honor to be here today. I'll warn you ahead of time. I talk slow, but I don't talk long, so you'll be in good shape today. Yeah. You know, when I was asked to speak today, I thought about it, and I thought to myself, how could I not? The YCP group has helped the city of Minden every chance they get. When we need tables moved or chairs moved or streets swept or different things done, they're a partner with the city of Minden. A lot of those community hours that were spoke about earlier, Minden is the benefactor of those, and we're so appreciative. And the feeling I'm feeling right now is pride. I'm very proud of y'all, extremely proud, and it's an honor to be here today to celebrate y'all's big accomplishment. Today's graduating class, I have no doubt that you face challenges and you have met those challenges, and today marks a victory for you. Today is a day of great pride, not only for y'all, but for your families. Look at all the people that are here to support you, the mentors that are here, and the community that has supported you through this journey. Today is a big day. You know, I have 3 kids. They're all teenagers, and I gave some thought about what I would say today if I was talking to them on such a big and important day. And I thought about it, and I thought the thing I would say is it's important to stop and think about the value of a day, such as the value of yesterday. You know, yesterday serves as a lesson on what worked well and what didn't work too well. In fact, yesterday, literally yesterday, I had an employee of the city of Minden who made a series of bad decisions. And through those series of bad decisions came out some big mistakes. And those big mistakes led him to the hospital, and I went to the hospital to visit with him, and that employee was having a bad day because of his bad choices. And he said, "Mayor, I wish I had a rewind button." And I've thought about that a little bit, and there's been many times in my life I wish I had a rewind button. I wish I could do things over again. And I think all of us, if you live very long, you wish you had a rewind button. Just like that employee, we all have to live with the consequences of the decisions that we make. But the good part about life is those consequences, they don't have to define who we are. I'll tell you a little funny story. I'm proud to be the mayor of Minden, and I wear this lapel pin on my jacket, and it says City of Minden, and it has our logo on it, and I wear it anytime I have a jacket on. I was in a meeting the other day, about 2 weeks ago, and I was sitting in my chair, and I had some people at my office, and they were just talk. You ever hear someone just talk? Not right now, I hope, but these folks were just talking, and I had this sharp pain in my leg, kind of in my backside. It was a sharp pain. And this meeting went on and on, and I was trying to push through the pain. I was trying to get through the meeting, but I just had this sharp pain in my leg. I thought maybe I'd been stung by a wasp. It wasn't quite that bad, but it was very uncomfortable. And I sat there in that pain, and finally the meeting was over. And I stood up after everyone cleared out of my office, and I walked around a little bit, and immediately I felt better. The pain was gone, and I thought, well, I guess I just had to walk this off. So I went to sit back down in my chair, and I looked in my seat, and my lapel pin had fallen off. And that whole time I was sitting on the pointed part of my lapel pin, and it was stuck in my leg. And I thought to myself, my goodness, I could have got up an hour ago and fixed this problem. You know, they say the definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over and expecting a different result. But I thought about that push pin, and it was poking in my leg, and I sat there for an hour, and I pushed through the pain. I tolerated it. You know, you push through the pain of a problem. And then when I realized what it was, I decided, you know what? I've got to move on from this. Sometimes in life, the problems like that employee I referred to, the problems that we have, we created ourselves. Most of the time, we are our own worst enemy. I think we'd all agree with that. But sometimes life comes along and you sit on a push pin and it's really no fault of your own, and you have a problem that you really didn't ask for, but you still have to deal with it. You still have to push through. The purpose of yesterday is to show us what worked good and to show us what didn't pay off very well. Then you have the value of tomorrow. Tomorrow, for some people, is a terrible thing. For some people, tomorrow is a negative thing. If you ever get around someone who talks about tomorrow not looking bright, If you've ever been around anyone who says, oh, this and that is going to be the end of the world, well, that don't make you very excited for the future. But tomorrow for you is a choice, and tomorrow's can be awesome if you believe that tomorrow will be better than today. And this belief that tomorrow will be better is called hope. I'm telling you, hope is one of the most powerful things that you can add into your life. And the neat thing about adding hope to your life, about the future, it doesn't cost anything but a decision. It gives you something to live for, something to work for. Hope that tomorrow is better is really the key to moving society forward. Hope is the key to the future. But you got yesterday and you got tomorrow. But none of this matters unless you're today. You take time to look back at yesterday and look forward to the future. But the truth is, all you have is today. All you really have is this moment. You've gained knowledge, skills, and abilities through your time at YCP. Most importantly, I hope you don't let your yesterdays hold you back. I hope you don't let your yesterdays define your tomorrows. And it's all based on the decisions that you make today. Life is just a series of decisions. We make choices, we live and we learn. Another powerful thing to do every day is to be grateful. Just like hope, it only costs you the time that it takes to make the decision to be thankful. Just take some time and think about all the people here that are supporting you, that believe in you. Think about all the leaders at the YCP program who believed in you when you might have been ugly or grouchy or not had your best day. Think about all those who poured into you. Think about the mentors that are here for your future and this program that'll check into you as your next year goes along. Just be so thankful for all the good things that's happened. You could take any situation in your life and turn it around by simply choosing to be grateful. Lastly, I think today I want you to realize your potential. This day is great because today you're graduating. You have beat the odds. You have overcome adversity. You have faced your fears, and you've won. You didn't let the yesterdays of life hold you back. Folks, this world is ready for you. Take the lessons that you've learned at YCP and never forget that you've proven here today that you can do anything that you set your mind to do. Congratulations.
Lieutenant Colonel Manton, sir, I'm pleased to announce that all 89 cadets of Class 60 have accomplished the requirements in the 8 core components and are ready to receive their certificates.
Landry Agoff. Landon Basco. Savannah Davis. Nadia Early. Talon Hilscher. Piper Pogue. Cameron Pope. Connor Shoemate. Braden Edgecombe. Rebecca Galvan. Emma Gunter. Jontavius Lair. Cameron Miguez. Justin Stager. Nicholas Barker. Jordan Baraloo. Gellen Battaglia. Josiah Bell. Massey Bennett. Dakota Berry. Mariah Bryant Jackson. Bethany Cavalier. Javante Clark. Michael Clinton. Logan Cormier. Joshua Cotham. Christopher Crow. Fallon Cupid. Robtavius Darby. Jaya Delcom. Braxton Dietrich. Jeremiah Dixon. Bria Fontenot. Jada Fontenot. Brenda Free. Kelsey Fuentes. Hunter Glenn. Nathaniel Gotzi. Warwick Goss. Landon Gidry. Emily Hardy. Tristan Hernandez. Austin Hicks. Missy Hudson. Branson Johnson. Deontay Johnson. Gabriel Johnson. Malachi Johnson. Caden Kepler. Jada Landry. Noah Lawson. Tyler LeBlanc. JC Ledette. Austin Lewis. Michael Manuel. Montrell Manuel. Kimon Martin. Michael Massey. Alex McAllister. Wesley McGee. Zachary Mesh. Anthony Meyer. Halliday Miller. Aiden Moore. Kyle Moore. Tyler Moore. Luke Mujo. Corbin Olivier. Jackson Palmisano. Maya Patterson. Nehemiah Phillips. Caden Fennessy. Angel Prelo. Marvin Ross. Xavier Ruffin. Ryan Simmons. Taylor Steele. Kyra Stewart. Landon Toops. Logan Toops. Justin Vien. Avante Weston. Lorenzo Whitlock. Jace Young.
At this time, the cadet of the cycle will come forward to conduct the graduation tassel ceremony.
Wait, which page is it? Which page is it? YCP, on your feet. I now pronounce Louisiana National Guard Youth Challenge Program, Class 60 from Camp Minden, graduated.
Congratulations, cadets. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remain standing for the benediction and the dismissal of cadets. From Delhi, Cadet Savannah Davis will now give the benediction.
Ladies and gentlemen, please bow your heads for a moment of prayer. Dear Lord, thank you for being with us at today's ceremony. From this point forward, let our actions reflect the gratitude we have for the blessings you have given us. May we never forget the memories and lessons we have learned at YCP. We ask that you guide and direct us as we move forward in the next phase of our lives. Bless Class 2023-1 as we go forth. Protect all of us as we go our separate ways. We know that you will be with us as we meet the challenges of life. In your name we pray. Amen.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, this is important. We ask that you remain in place until all cadets have left the auditorium. We ask that friends and family do not interfere with the graduates as they depart the seating area. They will quickly complete their final out processing, and you may meet your graduate in the front of the building in the parking lot. Parents, please remember, graduates must pick up all their personal items before leaving this facility. We appreciate your cooperation. This concludes our graduation ceremony. Thank you for attending, and please drive home safely.